Welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trades Cold Steel 2 and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get right into this battle with the battle scope. Yeah. Him first. McBurn, Enforcer number 1 and one of Ouroboros' deadliest members. Burns all who dare get close with scorching flames.
Yeah.
Duvily, head knight of the Steel Maiden-led Stahlritter. Her swordsmanship is too swift for the naked eye.
My turn.
So, our primary thing is going to be to take Duvily. That is the requirement for the extra AP.
I'm up.
So we're going to focus everybody and everything on Duvily. And these guys actually aren't slouches.
Let's move.
Noise.
An opening.
I'll handle this.
How are you still standing?
Ready to go.
Hey,
I'm up.
not nice.
My turn.
My turn. Here I go.
Ooh, she's done.
An opening.
This is impossible.
Ready to go.
And have we seen his S-Craft?
Time to stop holding back.
Oh yeah, we have seen his S-Craft, right.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion storm.
My turn.
That only did that amount of damage to him? This may not be good.
Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion.
Come on. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die! You can actually put up a fight. Come strong! You're finished! Astion Knight! Treasure these final moments. Turn to ash!
Wow.
No, you don't!
Wow.
Unforgivable.
We're surviving pretty well, honestly.
Guess I pushed my luck.
Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion.
Come on!
I don't think I've ever done so much damage to him.
Turn to ash! I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
Damn, he's tough.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh. I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arseid. This is so humiliating!
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry sight of a fight.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Double exclamations.
Talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
Double exclamations.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Oh, that's a voice we're happy to hear.
Huh?
It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
Your... Instructor Sarah?
Instructor Sarah Valentine.
Sorry for the wait. But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
Really? What? Ha!
I'm sure it's no coincidence that she's here.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I knew you'd still be hanging in there, Sarah.
But of course. I owe you one for taking care of them for me, Tova. And I'm glad to see you're okay, Reen. Not that you dream of forgetting the promise you made, I've got a glass of beer with your name on it.
Of course I wouldn't.
That's my boy. Until we've done that, don't even think about dying. Because if you break your promise, you'll be subjected to a little thing I like to call homework from hell.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Double exclamations.
Black flames? Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Isn't that Duke Alberea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Alberea name. Is that what you want?
Oh, you've done that yourself, my
My
guy.
intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Alberea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
Duh, what is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
That's a new one.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Heavily armored soldat, Hector.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
Must you always be so indifferent?
Reen!
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Then, this is a do-or-die moment. Make it count, Reen.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
A Foggy acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
An ash-colored knight? Huh. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then. Its form is most impressive.
With the new sword.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace.
This is gonna be an easy battle.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
Use your links well.
1 damage. Oh! Decent amount of damage. We'll go for the armored car first.
Leave this to me! Hill!
Ooh. It's done.
Great, just one more.
Let's see. Looks like the head.
Leave this to me! Hill!
And going for the head again. Nice.
It's working. Keep it up. That's it. Just a little more.
I love how the health bar is barely moving. That did a fair amount of damage.
Onward!
I want to see what Radiant Wings does. Strength up. Okay. Alright. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Go for it, Green! Leave it to me! Go! Dragon Blade!
126,000.
Well done. You did great that time.
Ooh. That's a lot. It's like a lot.
This can't be happening. How could our new soldat be defeated?
Damn you.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be.
Reen,
Give us a hand, Emma. We're going to open the spirit path.
Exclamation.
right.
Exclamations.
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape.
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this. I won't allow it.
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
I don't think your order's being obeyed, buddy. With the last of Class 7 found, they left Breahard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. The reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them was left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros' enforcers could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Title screen! Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you too are growing, my Awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. We should let him rest for a while. Dats. Eustace? Eustace? Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. I made my decision. I have no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. I'm sure that day will eventually come when you can talk with him again. Just don't go overexerting yourself. It's disturbing to hear you try to comfort me. My, you've all matured so much since I last saw you. Well, they've been through a hell of a lot to get here. So it seems. What's that? Oh, we got the bike too. The Orbital bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn into the spirit path. Eustace and Sarah joined the party. Boom, 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 boom.
Welcome home, Reen. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
The winds were on our side this time. Someone didn't make it easy to find them, though.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever. It's good to see you guys again. Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Still, while I expected you to return with your classmates, I wasn't expecting you to bring back Sarah, too. Not that anything would ever happen to you, of course.
I didn't doubt your safe return for a moment, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Sharon and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're doing nothing special, really.
We're simply glad to see your condition steadily improving.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Reen, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Sounds like a good idea. Title screen! And we are going to save because it gives us the opportunity to. Thus, they left for the Phoenix Wings to recover from the exhaustion that had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. And I owe it all to Elisa's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and Princess Alphen back safely, I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I needed to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're doing, what we're going to do from here on out too, Cheese. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was obviously Laura. I don't know. Yeah, you get a special event and their link increases by 600 when you choose them. So obviously we're going to choose Laura. I think it would have to be Laura. We may not know where her father is, but she bravely stood up and defended Legram in his place to the best of her ability. And that couldn't have been easy for her, with how worried she must be. Not once did she let her worries stop her from doing what needed to be done. She proudly fought to protect her home. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
Reen?
Exclamation!
Laura! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out.
You don't have to apologize, Reen. I should have checked if someone else was inside before coming in. Truth be told, I was thinking the same thing. I thought it would be empty by now. Still, this might make for the perfect chance to sit and talk, no?
Oh, you still want to come in?
There are few things more pleasant than relaxing in a hot spring while gazing up at the wintry sky. That tingle of warmth returning to my fingers and toes is particularly nice.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the year to relax in the springs too. But never mind that. Are you sure you're comfortable with both of us being here, Laura? It's pretty late, and with the two of us, it's kind of,
Well, I am modestly covered, so I don't think there's a problem, per se. Although I'd prefer if you didn't look at me quite so pointedly. It's embarrassing for me to be here too, I hope you realize.
True. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk, right? Was it about anything in particular?
Well, I wanted the opportunity to say thank you.
You're thanking me? For what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
Everything, I suppose. I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Legram to find us.
There's a bit of a glitch going on with her hair right now, isn't there?
Crow may not be with us, but you're the reason the rest of us are together again.
Exclamation.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
Well, it's understandable that you'd feel that way. Still, I believe Class 7 is only what it is because you are at its center. You were the one who stood right back up and fought, and it's because of that we were able to make it this far. That's what I feel, and I know that's how the others feel too. So, thank you, Reen.
Yeah, laugh at her. That's a good idea.
I'd rather you didn't laugh at me. It took a lot of courage to come in here and tell you that, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
I see. In that case, be sure that you never forget what I said. We've been through so much together. The bonds formed between us will not be so easily broken.
Don't worry. I won't forget. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
Yeah, Laura's pretty great. And that sky, oh my goodness. Your bond with Laura strengthened. 2 above the max. Well, it is max, so it can't really go any higher. But anyway, we wanted that scene. Title screen. 12/12, Sunday, Ymir rest day 3 or 4 or something, Septim calendar 1204. Okay, our meeting in the Phoenix Wings cafeteria isn't until this afternoon, which means I've got plenty of time to figure out what we can do beforehand. Maybe you'd help to ask the others about what's on their minds too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Received bonding points. This time, Laura, Emma, Eustace, and Sarah have 2 bonding events each that can be viewed instead of 1. Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. So we have 15 bonding points this time. Hurrah! It's probably going to take longer to do. I mean, obviously it's going to take longer to do the bonding events. So I think normally we have 6. So we've got quite a few. So I'm kind of thinking what we might do this time is we'll cut the episode here. And then the next episode, I will do an hour long. And we'll see if we can make it through all of the bonding events. And maybe we'll have enough time to do the side stuff too. And then continue with the main story after that. So, that's the plan. And until then, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.